That's farmer friend, singer-songwriter Lyal Strickland.
And that's farmer friend and jack of all trades Chris Horn.
And we're those Tastebudguys.
Maybe not with our pitch. I don't know that it would auto.
I'm not sure how to take that, Lyal.
With our auto detect.
I can still hear their whispering. The peanut gallery is full.
It is full.
Full of winches.
It is. It is. That's very rare down here. It's usually...
I know. Jared. It's usually Jared, let's be honest. Jared. It's always occasionally Colby. I believe it was Tyler.
Yeah.
Anyways. Hey guys, you may notice we have a whole bunch of stuff sitting on the counter. Before we get started, and they're mostly sort of half-empty bottles. So
it's a little more than half empty.
There's a reason for that. Okay. So before we even get into this, first of all, we owe somebody a huge apology because we screwed up. So months and months and months ago, the kind folks over at Phantom 5 Distilling stopped by and sampled us about a dozen bottles of their stuff and then left us with 5.
Era. It's an era.
And asked us to review it and give us our honest opinion. And we said, okay, no problem. Matter of fact, it was right before Christmas last year.
I'll give you one better. We said, if we don't like it, listen, if we don't like it, we're not going to put it on the show. And that's even more the apology because it's never been on the show and it ain't because we don't like it.
So this is where we screwed up. At some point, we recorded several episodes of not only us, we had B-roll where we took it to the Christmas parties, we made drinks with it, we sampled it out behind the counter here, we had a whole bunch of other people talking about it, seeing so we could really legit get a good idea if we liked it or didn't like it. Somewhere along the way, those episodes all got deleted, lost, shoved aside, whatever the case is.
I think I've cracked this case.
Oh.
I think that it was so good that we got so happy that we either forgot to push record or lost the cards, lost the episodes because we were at a sobriety funk.
Maybe. Anyhow, here's what it all boils down to. About a week ago, I was talking to Lyal, and I said, you know what? I said, we never did hear anything back from Phantom 5 after we put those episodes up. And Lyal goes, I don't think we ever put them up. And we went to looking, and not only did we not put them up, we could never find them again.
Yeah.
So, Phantom 5, we are very sorry. This is, I don't even know who to blame or how to blame. We got to take credit for this one. It was just a screw up on our part and neglect. So we are going to rectify that now.
With what our true opinion is.
Wipe your mouth. You got shit on your mouth.
You?
On your bottom lip.
Oh, no, that's just skin. It's coming into winter. My lips get here. It's gone. It's like a barometer. My lips are like a barometer. They get chapped instantly when the seasons change.
Go ahead. All right.
Okay.
Tell your story.
No, I've lost it now. I'm thinking about the resolution that we're shooting this episode.
Okay. So here's the thing. After we did all that, we kind of have a pretty good idea of what we like and what we, not necessarily don't like, but what our flavor profiles are and our friends' flavor profiles are and how we want to mix them. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to just break this down and we're going to show you some ways we've discovered that we really like this. So just know that we do really like these. Some flavors better than other, and we'll go from there.
I'm also going to say the long and short of it is instead of having syrups to flavor your cocktails,
we should tell them what it is. We didn't do that.
Instead of having specialized liqueurs that have all different brands and ilks, this stuff is the best way to flavor your cocktails, your punches, anything like that. These things are so potent with flavor, it's alarming.
So
they all sit at what,
15%? Yeah. And they're all natural fruits. And when I say they're natural fruits, the flavor profile on these things is massive. If you like, say, apple, you are going to love the apple cinnamon. It is natural apple. It is huge, massive, just booming flavor, and you can flavor vodka or whatever you want with this and make an amazing drink out of it. So these are meant to be meant to go alongside something. Now we've chose some kind of oddball stuff, and we're going to go with the two that we know we like, and then we're going to present one that we haven't tried yet, and we're going to do for you real quick. So we're going to buzz through these, but in the meantime, Lyal, while you're getting ready to pop yours, if you guys get a chance, go over here and like and subscribe, and maybe tag, I don't know, Phantom 5 Distilling and say, hey, Tastebudguys are pretty good guys. They screw up once a lot, but they're pretty good guys anyways. You should definitely forgive them. And subscribe and all that stuff. And then while you're at it, maybe check out Woodhat Distilling while you're at it. So, one other thing I want to get into before you start talking about your drink is I actually went by Phantom 5 Distilling. When I say went by, I mean drove by. I haven't stopped yet. But I got by their distillery up there. Oh, what a killer place.
You were telling me about that.
Beautiful, big building. It's got I think it's a Texas Roadhouse. Is that what I said? Anyhow, restaurant right inside of it. You get a chance. It's up by Kansas City. You got to check them out. All right, go with yours.
So, it's October when we're recording this. Hopefully it'll be out soon. Who knows?
We'll see. That's on Kira.
Yes, it's all Kira's fault. Definitely
And
not
her internet.
me getting episodes to Kira.
Surely ain't me tagging shit on YouTube.
No, not our fault.
Stuff. Kids episode.
No, so I'm drinking a little bit of Milk Ultra.
You can use whatever beer you like.
But it works better with a lighter beer. So whether that's truly
Tasteless beer.
He's not wrong. But like the more beer flavor that comes into it, it kind of counteracts the process of it. Right. Mick Ultra with the butterscotch Phantom 5s. And this is the easiest possible way to make a butter beer, like Harry Potter style, without any like frills about it, and it's super quick, super easy. And I know you don't like butterscotch, but
I've had this one. I think I'm the one that thought of doing this one.
that's so freaking easy. I mean, it's literally just dump it in a glass, then dump the other thing in a glass and go. And there are so many more complicated versions of this drink, and none of them taste better.
It is so good.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you're not talking about a heavy hitting, a Mick Ultra's 4%, 48, something like that.
4.2, I think. Yeah.
Okay, whatever it is, and a 15% shot of alcohol. You're not talking about a very heavy drink. So this is something you can drink all night long and be okay with it. Mine is even weaker. I actually went the route of taking a, I don't know, clear soda, pick your choice of lime type sodas, and put it in there. I personally, as you can tell, like cranberry.
Dipped into this a fair bit.
And I like quite a bit of the cranberry in mine. I think this is the drink to have. Now, we'll go over all the flavors they got that we have here. It's not all they have.
This is their fall slush. This is their winter slush. And they have a whole nother, 5-6 bottles of summer-esque flavors.
Tell me that ain't stupid. Unless you don't like cranberry, then you're going to hate it. But
I mean, it's just... Or, honestly, you could make that and put cinnamon stick in it and serve it as a cocktail in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
And one thing I do want to say, we're talking a lot about cocktails, because that's how we're going to use this stuff mainly. But I will say that, we're not much one for, taking shots. But at 15%, and with the deliciousness that these things are, if you're going to play a shot game, this is some pretty easy stuff. Oh, shoot. You could probably kill one bottles in a heartbeat.
What flavors we got up there, Lyal? What do you got on your end?
We have Apple Orchard.
Which is apple. That's apple cinnamon or just
I
apple?
think this is just straight apple.
I thought it was apple cinnamon. Right. It's apple pie I remember.
Oh no, I think you're right.
Yeah, apple cinnamon. Okay. And then we've got the butterscotch Lyal had, and then we have the old-fashioned oatmeal cookie, which, to be honest, is most people's favorite up here. I am not impressed with this one. This one is way too much flavor for me, but if you like that oatmeal-y, raisin, cinnamon-y, it is God spot on to an oatmeal cookie, but it's not my thing.
And then the peach.
Which is probably, next to the cranberry, one of the absolute best.
I mean, here's the thing. If anything in your cabinet says schnapps on it, you should throw it away and go buy this.
I agree.
Like, hands down, this stuff is incredibly good.
Now, the other thing, like, so they have about 12 different flavors. These are what they call the, well, they didn't really call them anything. Fall flavors would be the most appropriate thing. Then they have a set of what they call summer flavors. And it was like, bottles of blue stuff.
Blue raspberry. And,
things like that, which we don't have here. But hopefully we'll get them one time because we do want to try them again at some point. But here's the thing. So the new thing we're going to try here real quick before we get over it. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We've never tried it. But there's a certain big soda pop brand out there right now that has about a bajillion new flavors because apparently the original green one isn't good enough. So we're thinking if you're going to have to buy some
original green stuff,
some red coated whatever, maybe you could just make your own. Now,
what are you going to roll with this?
I don't know. I want to go with something. I really think the cranberry is going to be the one I like, but I'm not going to do cranberry. I'm not going to do the butterscotch.
I think butterscotch would be terrible.
I think butterscotch would be terrible. I want to do peach because it's also it's my next most favorite one, but I don't know how it's going to go.
Why don't you do peach? And I think apple is the other one.
I think apple is the right call.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm gonna do them better. I'm gonna go oatmeal cookie because I don't think peach is gonna complement this in any way, shape, or form.
You're gonna do oatmeal.
I'm gonna do oatmeal cookie.
Mountain Dew.
An unnamed soda.
Green soda.
It is oatmeal cookie. Yes.
Okay. Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure about this at all. I've never done this before.
Awful.
This is just you guys make up your own stuff. That's the cool stuff about this. You see how we're mixing this right now? There you go. I just made a mixed drink. Basically, what I want you to think is this: if you can add vodka to it and make a mixed drink, you can do it with this.
Okay. I went heavy on the apple.
I went heavy on the oatmeal cookie, and I still smell Mountain Dew. I mean, unnamed soda, green soda.
Mine's delicious.
That's actually not the worst, believe it or not. Can't imagine that actually working.
How the fuck is this good? How the fuck?
Weirdly enough, I like that one better than the apple one.
How in the hell does that work?
I don't know. That shouldn't have worked, quite frankly. That shouldn't have worked at all. Hey, the thing is, we got enough in that bottle. Dollar Tree. $1. We can even try the cranberry one and the peach one though.
Not after that one. That's delicious.
That's really
Why
good.
is that so good? That's horrible. Those are two horrible color combinations and flavor combinations and everything. That should not work. It's an abomination to humanity. Alright. Anything else to say about Phantom 5?
I won't say anything to Phantom 5. Again, we can't apologize enough, guys. We dropped the ball on this and did not even realize we had the ball in our possession when we done it. Please forgive us for that. I hope you'll continue to work with us on it. The rest of you guys, again, we're back to another Missouri distillery. I know I do a lot of local stuff. We love our local stuff. This is absolutely worth your time.
This is something different.
If you have a use for it, this is not something you're going to sit down and sip. And I mean, you can. We tried all these plain, and they taste exactly like the label says. If the label says apple, I promise you're getting apple.
This is one of those things you should stock your bar with standards, right? So that you can make all the cocktails. And then you should go get the entire line of Phantom 5s to flavor any sort of cocktail.
And they're not expensive.
Any sort of season. No,
not expensive. I think they're under $30 if I remember right. Yeah. Don't hold me to that, but I believe that's what I see them on the shelf.
Highest of standards.
It is very, very good quality-wise.
Don't ever buy a flavored vodka. Just buy vodka and Phantom.
Well, this is what I believe that's when we was talking to them. That's what they said they use this for. They primarily take this and they recommend just mixing it with vodka, get the flavor of the vodka.
Yeah.
And then anyway, you get a true flavor with your vodka. So if you want to go that route, go that route. But man, we've mixed it with all kinds of other stuff and making Christmas drinks and just random drinks around here. A lot of times we get something behind the bar and we're like, that wasn't very good. We pour Phantom 5 in it and make it better. Yeah. So there you go.
All right. Until next time.
Whether it be the concoction you're creating in front of the whole world,
food you're eating,
clothes you're wearing,
or the people that you're meeting, Phantom 5, grab a buddy, try something new.
Your knuckles. That looks terrible, Twink.
It should not look like that color and taste that good.
All right.
Would anyone else like to try it?
I was going to say, let that one run. Let's have the girls come first.
Oh, okay.
Emily, come here. Try this real quick. Yes, you can't have soda, beer, or probably anything. Okay, this is Sprite and cranberry.
Okay. Sprite cran.
Yeah. Here's the music.
Sprite cran is delicious.
I know. That is oatmeal cookie and Mountain Dew.
Wait.
That's a Baja Blast.
Oh, sorry.
Or butter.
Butterscotch and Mick Ultra. What? Sprite and cranberry.
Okay.
That
That's butter.
is oatmeal cookie and Mountain Dew. I know, but just trust me. Right?
Okay.
How the hell is that good? And here's apple and Mountain Dew, which is still fine, but it didn't pique my interest as much as the rest of it.
No. Yes.
That's the butter.
That's butterbeer. Yeah, that is butterscotch Phantom 5 with a little bit of Michelob Ultra beer.
Okay.
And
I
this
like
was
all of these.
Mountain Dew and
I don't like that.
Oatmeal cookie.
That's the one that shouldn't work.
That's the one
It should absolutely not be a thing. That's freaking
Can
delicious.
we get more of these?
Yeah, they have. You can try to edit that the way you want. Guys, this is Kira. We finally got her on camera.
Hi.
Right, it's the editor. All right, now you heard natural reactions to it. We had 3 other people come up here and check it out. So you know we wasn't kidding. This is good stuff. Everybody has more or less the same opinions. I don't know. Which one's your favorite?
The oatmeal cookie.
Oatmeal cookie?
It's a toss-up between the apple and the oatmeal cookie.
Apple, really?
I really like that.
No, nobody had the same opinion at all. All right, guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.